Hey there guys, as promised, I'm making another video on Visual Studios this time, so that you guys can have an IDE to program with. So we'll start by going to visualstudios.com, and right on the side over here, on the right side, we go to Free Visual Studios. We'll be getting the community package. Download. And we will open up the download link. It's a exe file which will download the contents of the program and install them at the same time. So like I've said in the other video, this is an IDE tool used to write up programs in different languages. We're going to be using it to write up our C++ programs and test out our programs. So I've already installed this program already on my computer, and I'm not going to go through the whole setup. However, I will tell you that I've gone through the install already, and I'll let you know that it's about an hour to download and install the whole thing. I went and timed mine, and it took about 50 minutes to run through the whole process. So just to give you guys a heads up. So we're coming to the end of the installation now, and once this is done, it's going to prompt us to restart a computer. So go ahead and click restart now. Alright, so once you have the main window open on Visual Studios, we'll go ahead and start a new project. Now we need to go to C++, Visual C++, and we need some templates from here, but they're not installed yet, so we're going to go ahead and install them. So right now it's just telling us to close Visual Studios so that we can continue with the update. We'll hit continue, and next for this too. We'll close the Visual Studios and hit update. We'll click yes here and wait. Okay, so our update is completed now. Now I already skipped through most of that installation, so you guys didn't have to sit through that in the video, but that took about 15 minutes just so that you guys are aware of that. So we'll go ahead and close this, and we'll start up we'll start up Visual Studios. I'll just pin it to the taskbar, why not? And we'll start a new project. Now when we come down to this tab, we get all these options, and we're going to go with a Windows 32 console application. So we'll highlight that and we'll give it a name. Yeah. Oh, because I already created one. So we'll go next, and from here we'll start with an empty file. Hit finish. Now that we have a nice clean project, we can go to our source file here, and we can add a new item. We're going to add a CPP file. We'll leave it named source. I'll see it is here now. and we're going to use the same code that we used in the code blocks video. And here it is. Now, same as the other one, same as the other video, we need to build this program. So we'll build solution, and then we need to debug it once it's done. Yeah, it succeeded, 0 failed. That's good. And now we need to debug it. I'm going to go with debugging with, start without debugging. And just so you guys know, that's Control F5, so that's what I'm going to be using from now on. And we got it. Hello world, code blocks and stuff. Oh, I should probably change that. I just copied and pasted it from the last video that I made. I'll go and, oh geez, I didn't want to erase that. Visual Studio installed. And we'll try that again with Control F5. And there we go. Hello world, Visual Studio is installed. You see? Now, just like in the other video, how I mentioned how there was an issue with the CodeBlocks compiler. For some reason doesn't like having void. I'm going to try void over here so that we don't have to return anything. And now we'll try Control F5 again, and there we go. Hello world, Visual Studio is installed. So as you can see, like I mentioned, each IDE and their compilers, they're all pretty much relatively the same, but each one has their minor differences in syntax, and some of them don't like how some of your functions will behave, or some ways how some things are written throughout their syntax. So keep that in mind. There may be differences throughout your programs as you use these, so I would suggest getting comfortable with one compiler and just stick with that one. I like Visual Studios. It's huge, it's large, it takes forever to install, and yeah, it's big, but it's good. It's got a lot of help in it. I don't know, I like it. I'm going to be doing more than just C++ programming, and so it's a nice IDE to use for a wide range of programming languages. So with that said, now you guys should be well off to start programming. So thanks for watching, and if you think it did a good job, then let me know by hitting the like and subscribe if you would like to view more of my content. I'll be coming up with weekly tutorials on all sorts of programming videos for you guys to learn. So thanks again, and see you next time.